What would you do if life took everything from you? What would you do if life took everything you depended on and left you with nothing but a choice? What would you do if the future you imagined suddenly disappeared? In the Bible, in Book of Ruth, there is an interesting history. In the days of famine, a woman named Naomi leaves her home in Bethlehem with her husband and 2 sons. They go to Moab, hoping for a better life. But instead of relief, Naomi finds loss. Her husband dies, her 2 sons die, and she is left with nothing but grief and 2 daughters-in-law. One of them is Ruth. Naomi decides to return home, broken and empty. She tells Ruth to stay behind, to rebuild her life in Moab. But Ruth refuses. She looks at Naomi, a woman with no money, no protection, no future, and she says the words that changed everything. "Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God." Ruth chooses loyalty over comfort, faith over fear, a new beginning over a familiar past. She walks into uncertainty, and God meets her there. When loss becomes a turning point, sometimes life takes things you thought you couldn't live without. Sometimes the door you wanted to stay open closes forever. But loss is not always the end. Sometimes it's the beginning of a story you never expected. Ruth teaches us that when everything falls apart, you still have one thing left: a choice. A choice to stay bitter or to move forward. A choice to cling to the past or to trust God with the unknown. Your next chapter often begins the moment you decide not to give up. So ask yourself, what loss have you been carrying? What ending have you been afraid to accept? What new beginning have you been resisting because it feels uncertain? Then take one step, just one, toward the future God is calling you into. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need the courage to start walking. Life may take things from you. People may leave. Plans may collapse. Dreams may break. But God can build something beautiful from what feels broken. Just like Ruth, your story isn't over. Sometimes the greatest beginnings come disguised as painful endings.